This is day 5 of wheat harvest. Just got going. Already been up for a while, but we're here servicing. Get the combines ready for another big day. Hopefully everything goes good and we won't have any breakdowns today.
I'm up here on top of the combine right now. They're over greasing the other one. I'm waiting for the fuel. We're out servicing. Oh, please click. It is really windy up here. Like bad. But it is an amazing view. Look at all this. Grain cart. Great day to cut some wheat.
So we've been going for a while now on this patch. There's some bad down wheat out here. A lot of the fields that we'll be doing today have some down wheat, and it is slow cutting. Most of the wheat that's like leaned over like really bad is pretty good yielding, and it is slow. It's taking a lot of power. There are some poor soils out here, but we already cut most of that. But we're moving right across the road, so I don't have to take off the header or anything. And it's also lean decent. So slow cut over there too, but here, look at this. We just saw it's really out here some of the worst stuff, but there is some stuff on certain fields that is like flat and it is a pain to cut. So it's kind of annoying, but since it's yielding good, you can't complain. We got moved fields a couple miles away, so we had to take off the headers. We got going here, the wheat is down worse than the last one. Headlands and the like outside parts of the field are pretty flat. Might get it standing a little better inside the middle of the field, but haven't got cutting in the middle yet. Just trying to open it up here, but it is so windy out, like from the south, and when you're cutting towards the north, you can't see anything. But everything's going smoothly still. It's just a slow cut, slower process than yesterday, so we aren't able to get as much cut. But it's almost 5:30, so supper should be getting here pretty soon, and I'm ready for that Mountain Dew. Like, I need a bad. The midday tiredness hit hard today, so. But we're gonna be at this field for a while. I think it's under 80 acres with this waterway, so. But we're gonna be at it for a while because we gotta cut so slow, so.
End of day 5 of wheat harvest. We just got back to the farm. We're filling them up. Well, that one's already filled.
For tomorrow. We just finished that field. We didn't film much because the wheat was down.
And the wind.
And the wind was terrible. Yeah.
Probably the worst day out of the 3 windy days.
Yeah.
But
hey, tomorrow, drone shots.
hopefully drone shots tomorrow.
Yep. Big things tomorrow when it's not as windy.
Yeah, you can do a lot
But
of stuff.
fueling combines for tomorrow.
We got done a little earlier today.
Yeah, it's still daylight, barely.
Yeah, we were gonna go maybe out there and cut, but that wheat is straight on the ground.
The wheat out there,
We're probably not
it's
even-
flat, so.
We wouldn't have got that much done, so we just called it. But 278s are back, grain truck's way back over there.
We gotta go get the headers.
Yeah, Well, it's a mile away, so it's a really far drive.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta get someone to take us there first.
But end it today.
End of today's wheat harvest, day 5. See you guys tomorrow.
Gonna put some depth in this combine, but guess we're ready to go fire them up.
We just got going on the wheat today. Probably about 10 minutes ago. It's already almost 10 o'clock, but still a good early start. We have a lot of acres to take out of this field today. Should get it done. As long as we don't have any breakdowns or anything. The wheat's not leaned over too bad. They're on this headland, and on the outside of the field, the wheat's pushed over some, but out in the field, the wheat's standing pretty good, so it should be a pretty easy cut. Planning on getting my drone up later if we have enough people, or I'll just do it while I'm driving the combine. The wheat's standing good enough, I think I can do it. I'll have to lose a little bit of speed in the combine efficiency, which is what we're always trying to do, is have the combine at max efficiency and, you know, keep it going at all times. But I haven't been able to fly my drone at all, so like we have to, you know. But it's still a little windy right now. The wind's supposed to die down throughout the day. Not as windy as these previous days. These previous days have been awful, but still like 20 mile an hour winds right now. It's supposed to get down like 15, I think, mid-afternoon. So anytime I'll be flying the drone then. Logan's got the GoPro, as you just saw, time lapsed on the way here from the farm here. I told him he can do whatever he wants with that thing. If it falls off, it falls off. I mean, it is what it is. But everything's going good, so just got going. I think my uncle's spraying, my dad will be planting today since Zane's in the other combine. So we're a little short-handed on our crew. One of the semis is down, but it's getting worked on, so we have a backup semi, the Peterbilt tandem and pup that we were using. So I guess we'll just see how today goes and hopefully get this field done. An issue here. Again, chopper switches to neutral. Again, so that's so it can spread, but it was like pushed in. But we unplugged some of it, but we got to get to the front side of the beater to see if it's plugged. There's the beater.
It's not even that bad.
The back side's not bad. We just got to get to the front, but John Deere's coming out because this keeps happening. Just wanted to give Big Dad cutting in. Got a big field here to take out.
But
And it's going to set us back a while because
as you see, the John Deere combine just breaks down. See up there, so we gotta get
we got to take off that cover to get to the front of it, but the dads are almost here, or at least one of them, so they can at least look at it before we start taking stuff apart.
But you know, we already got a good amount done. Zane's still going out there. So maybe if Zane's still going, that means I might get back in the grain car and I'll have to be here.
I've already unplugged a lot.
Yeah.
I really just dug it out, wasn't
There's a pretty big pile out there, I don't know if you can see. But
That's what happens like every day, just horrible things. I've been cutting amazing these past few days too. No problems.
What more issues can we get?
On a perfect day, it's not quite as windy.
Still a little windy.
Still a little windy, but not as windy as it has been. But
Like yesterday, 2 tires blow.
Yep.
what else happened yesterday.
That was about it for that.
2 tires were low.
It was so windy.
Combine just fog, windy, speed, but you know, beauty.
So I dug out the combine and everything, and wasn't really plugged too bad at all. The chopper was, I guess, plugged because it literally shut off because it was switched to neutral, so it wasn't spinning. The meter wasn't plugged. It started back up, so that was good. Saved up a lot of time, like probably 2 hours of work, so that's good. I mean, I'm very itchy now, but chopper is spreading good as right now. John Deere came out, they put some zip ties around it so it can't slide back in for now. Temporary fix, so I guess it should be back going and having no troubles, hopefully. So that's good, but I guess we're back going. We were in a good rhythm. We were rolling out trucks, and then that happened, and I was like, oh my. And I just got my lunch, and then I left the door open when I got out, and a bunch of chaff blew in, even when the combine was off, because it's kind of windy still, and it got in my drink, my Mountain Dew, and now I've had to stop drinking because I had chaff in it. So, but we're back going, and we actually got our other semi back because we had one truck down. We got that one back going, so we don't have to use the tandem and pump trailer anymore. So that's good. So we've been going for a while now. Haven't had any problems with the combines, but the trucks have been kind of a disaster. After blowing 2 tires yesterday, the one truck got fixed today. Like, I guess a semi tire got fixed today. And the other trucks, like, some seal or something got fixed. I don't know exactly because I don't run the trucks or I'm not hardly around them. But then our other truck, Kenworth, went down with some other problem too. I don't even know what it was exactly, but so we have the Peterbilt back going. So I mean, the Peterbilt's just fine. I mean, I like it because it looks good, but it doesn't hold quite as much as the full trailer. But Zen and I've just been going. As you saw, I flew the drone while driving. There's Logan. Yeah, we're knocking out acres here though. It might rain in like a few hours though, so I'll be watching the weather. But hopefully we can just keep going smooth and not have any combine problems. Just keep the combines going without any issues. Try to get this field knocked out before. Well, we won't get it done if it does rain at the time they're saying, but if it doesn't rain, we're knocking it out tonight. So hopefully we can get it done. Just keep going. So.
So there is some rain out there. Looks like it's headed our way. So we're at least stopped for now because we don't want to get the trucks in a bad spot. So we're just shut down for a little bit to see what happens with the rain. Jane's getting unloaded, I'm unloaded. Hopefully it doesn't come in and rain because we can maybe get this done tonight if it wouldn't rain. We did lose an hour cutting on this combine because my chopper went to neutral and everything, so we had to dig that out. But so hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does, I guess we're out for at least the end of the day. We'll see what happens for tomorrow. I've got the grain cart tarp, and I guess we're still waiting to see what happens. And Zane's on the radio. 45,000. Logan's got 45,000. I just put 70,000 on him. We did not put that on the truck.
Yeah, well, I told my grandma it was a joke, and she really thought that I could fit that.
But we did not put 70,000 on the truck. But we put it on the grain cart because, you know.
I mean, fill a grain cart as much as you want.
There it is. And we are rained out. Well, yeah, we got rained out. A shower moved in, like you just saw, rained us out, and the neighbors were rained out over here at the case machines. We would have got that field done tonight if we would have been able to keep cutting, but it's not the way it goes, especially this year. After being in a drought for like 3 full years, tides have turned, and now we really can't escape any rain for planting or anything. So I guess we'll see what this amounts to, and I guess we'll go from there.